Hey everybody, it's me, QST. It's hump day, y'all. It's hump day. It's Wednesday. Oh my God, it's so pretty out here in Cali today. Hey, shout out to QST. Hey Claire and hey Mud Mud Boo. Okay, let me get straight to the point. First of all, I want to say I have 181 subs, and I'm so proud of my 181 because I never had to call a female out her name. I never had to drag anybody. The day I get on here and I have to drag and curse somebody out, I will log off of YouTube because that is not the person I am. First of all, let's get that out of the way. Second of all, I have a birthday coming up this weekend, and I'm fully grown to do as I choose. But, hi, Miss G. But when you want to assume me, don't assume nothing of me, okay? Don't assume anything of me. It's outrageous. It's crazy. And then she called me indirectly the H word, which I felt very disrespected. And if she gonna say she wasn't talking about me, well, I got a right to assume she was, since she assumed whatever she wanted to assume to even get to that subject. So I'm not here to drag anybody. I'm here to stand up for myself. I'm QST. I'm a beautiful black woman. I'm not the garden tool, and I'm not a female dog. And that's what I wanted to say. The whole gardening thing started when me and Mutt Mutt and the other person, Amber, we were going to do a gardening tour. If somebody else get on their platform and want to call out names and stuff, I have not talked to nobody. But if they did, that's their business. They have a right to do what they want to do. Everybody that's close to me know what I'm going through and know me as a person, and I don't have to get on here and explain myself to anyone why I don't want to do nothing to satisfy someone else. I'm not going to do that. But don't sit up here and call me out of my name. That is not going to happen. Like I said, I'm a beautiful black woman. I got a birthday coming up. I've been on my job 25 plus years, which is irrelevant, but I'm a hard worker and I take care of my business, and I'm not going to let anybody disrespect me. Anybody. So that's first and foremost. Now, you can do whatever. If you feel like that, you feel like whatever. I'm going to say this, though, and I'm going to say names. When I first watched Mo, she was with Kelly. She was on our side with Kelly, okay? And if I go in anybody's chat, that's my business, but I haven't been in nobody's chat because I don't be on YouTube that much. I'm barely in Monica's chat. Barely. I'm barely in her chat, but I won't be back. I just unsub because I don't believe in tearing down women. Period. I don't believe in tear down black women, especially. So I'm not going to be part of that. So what I do to keep my peace, I remove myself from that situation, and that's what I did. I unsubscribed. I'm not going to call her out of her name. I'm not going to do anything. But the only reason why I came live is because she called me the H word, and that I am not. I am not. So that's why I came up here. I ain't got no beef for nobody. I'm not gonna come in here and say, "Oh, I ain't doing this and this and that," and try to disrespect somebody else start a beef to satisfy somebody. I don't do beefs. I don't do them. It's not that I can't, but I just don't do it for what? Do it for why? Do it for why? I'm not gonna do it. But you're not gonna sit up here and disrespect me, and I don't have to worry about it anymore because I won't ever hear it again because I unsubscribed to her. Right, right, Miss G. Hi, hi, CMA. Hey, CMA. I'm gonna watch your live tonight when you're doing homage to your grandmother. I think that's gonna be nice. I'll be over there. Yeah, but I don't appreciate people calling me out on my name. I got my 181 subs for not doing that. I'm not dragging anybody. I'm not gonna bring and tear down anybody. That's not what I'm here for. And the day I do that is the day I will disconnect my YouTube. Okay? If you guys want to sit there and tear each other down and talk about each other and do all this disgusting stuff, then that's y'all. But QST don't stand for none of that. I'm a black queen. I've raised a black queen. I have two black queen granddaughters, and nobody will ever call me out of my name and expect me to hang around. No, ma'am. No, I will not. Anyway, you want to come up and say something? Or you good? I just didn't appreciate that. I've never disrespected her. I never. All I did was come in her chat. I've never disrespected her, not once. Um, Mud, I'm gonna drop the link for you for a minute if you want to come up. I can't believe she did that, but she don't have to worry about QST. That's one thing. She don't have to worry about me no more, honey. Cause I do not. I go where I please. People always want to insinuate things. You know, I ain't gonna even go there because I've been going to a whole another thing. I'm not even gonna do it. Like I said, CMA, if you're still in here, I got some stories on my page. I try to do positive stuff. I try to do inspirational stories. You know, I'm part of a book club. We're writing short stories to tear down anyone. It's not to tear. I'm not going to tear nobody down. Monica's a very smart lady, very educated. You know what I'm saying? And I have nothing against her, but she just wants to say she want to say things and assume things about me. That's fine. You can assume anything you want until you call me out of my name. Then that's when I draw the line. Hi,
Hi,
Mud.
hi, honey.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I'm so sorry you're upset. Just,
No,
uh,
no, girl, I ain't upset. I'm fine. I'm good. I just don't like
yeah,
people to call me out. Mhm.
um, we're just about building, loving, supporting as much as we can. We don't tear people down. We don't. You
Right.
go live on your platform, I go live on my platform, and we discuss anything and everything that doesn't have to do with YouTube. So,
Right.
you know,
And everybody say, "Oh, this is just a free app." Yeah, this is a free app, but my time is not free. My
well,
time
you
is
gotta,
valuable.
and you got to remember there's people running around saying people's name that don't even talk to people, but yet now they're in something that they weren't even a part of to begin with.
Right, but you can't control people that get on a panel. I get on the panel and say, "Hey, me and Miss G going to the mall." I ain't never talked to no Miss G, but I can't stop nobody for what they say on their panel. That's why I didn't say anything. I can't stop what people want to say on their panel, but don't start calling
Right.
me out of my name.
Yeah. And that's why I told you to do that one live, to say, listen, I'm, I'm, I'm not a part of that though. I didn't sign
Right.
up for
No,
that.
I don't, hey, Joe, boo, thank you. First of all, I don't have to go and explain nothing to Monica. I don't have to, I'm a
Uh,
grown woman. I'm going to be
Yep.
another year this weekend, right? If she want to take it
Yeah.
in this Zoom, that's fine. That's fine. If she said don't come over there, that's fine. Like I said, this is a free app, but my time is valuable. And where I spend my time at is valuable. So I won't ever go
That's
over
right.
there. I can't control what people say on their platform, and that's what moved me to come out here on my break to tell her that. Hey, Bums Boo, how are you?
Jola bumps. Hi, loves.
Yeah, and it's
Well,
just
it
ridiculous.
just hurt me because, I was doing something and I happened to pop back in and I was reading the chat and I was like, uh-oh, what happened? And then
Right.
when I was reading it, I was like, wait a minute. Whatever's going on, stop right here because QST and I were the only ones that discussed her and I doing, and Amber, um, doing like a little garden thing because I wanted to plant some herbs and
Mhm.
stuff like that. And I even did a video. I uploaded it onto my channel so that everybody could see it was
Right.
you and I. No one else, you and
Yeah.
I.
Mhm. Yeah. But you see people in their community walls, and a lot of people have ideas. I see people that planning stuff, That's a good idea. I seen her talk about her journals and stuff. I thought that was a good idea. I mean, what's the big problem?
And just because it may not be time in New York to plant, guess what? On this side of the coast, it's time. If we don't plant now, we won't be able to because it'll be too hot.
Right, right.
We're
Well,
already in the 80s and 90s. We're
right.
probably going to hit 120, 125 this year.
Yep. Mhm.
And you
So it's
think
like,
anything's going to grow at 120 degrees? No.
right. Well, I want to reiterate. It's a lot of times that my name's been mentioned so many times recently. Me and Matt, we have not got on here. We have not dragged anybody. We're never going to do that. But when we're disrespected and called out of our name, we will stand up for ourselves. And I'm standing up for
Uh,
myself as a woman. I am
There's
not
lots of
taking
times, there's been times where, I mean, people have said really horrible things about me on here, but I never responded because I didn't do anything in the first, I didn't do what I was accused of,
right,
so why respond to it?
right. And
You
what we do
know,
with our time, our money, and our energy is our business. It's none of
that's
your
right.
business. It's none of your business. But she made it clear, don't come over there. And hey, like I said, I obliged. I went right away because I was listening to it. I'm at work, so I had my phone in my pocket and had my earplugs on. But when she first mentioned my name, I couldn't respond right away because I was doing something. And I just responded for personal reasons. I'm not going to be part of it. It should be more
Was,
reasons. And I don't have to put why I don't want to do something to satisfy her. But then don't call, and
w-
that's fine if she feels that way. But don't call me the H word. Don't do that.
may was it directed just at you or did she include me too?
I don't want to say she included you. I don't know. I had my earplugs on. No, she was saying if you want to
Because
be
you and
a
I are everywhere. You and I are everywhere on YouTube together. If you're there, I'm there shortly.
I don't. She didn't include you, but if you want to go back and listen to her, you can. She didn't. She was talking to me. Me and her were talking, and I was telling her because she was saying something like I didn't have morals with us. I got morals. I got ethics. I got morals.
Yes, you
I
do.
care. I care about people. I care about
Mhm.
people. And even when people make mistakes, I see good in people. I see good in
Yeah.
people. So don't. And I'm not gonna get on here and beef with anybody that's beefing. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna
No,
do it for her, and I'm not gonna do it to satisfy her so I can be in her chat. I'm not gonna do that.
and I'm not gonna act any different than I wouldn't in real life. When I go to Circle
Right.
K, I'll be like, "Hi, honey." I give the
Yeah.
cashier a hug. That's the
Mm-hmm.
type of person I am. Just like the other day when I was in her chat, I go, I love Karen to death. Well, you don't know Karen to love her. Well, I've been in her chat. I mean, I've listened to her for 4 years. I kind of know about who she is.
Mm-hmm.
But I just didn't want to argue. It's like, okay, you're right. You're right.
Hey, bums, you're
But,
right. Thank you, sweetie, for that. But yeah, don't worry about that. People always want to
well,
people always want to hold you accountable for what the channel holder is doing. You know what I'm saying? Just like I be in John Frank's chat, and a lot of people don't like me because I be in John Frank's chat. Do I support
oh,
everything a channel holder do? No. Everybody in the chat don't 100% support the people that they watch because you can't control what come out of their mouth, and they may say something that you
right,
don't like. That you don't like.
right.
It's up to you if you want to be part of it or you not.
That's
So,
right. I
you
mean,
know what
I
I'm saying?
support John too. You should see how many people have accused me of, oh, you support John, so you're doing this for John. You're doxing for John. I don't do any of that. Half the time, I don't even know what he's going to do until you guys know. I see it myself and I'll be like, oh my God, no, he did it. But
That's the thing when
we don't
I was over
control
there with Black
anybody.
Sheep. When I was over there with Black Sheep, I was associated with Black. I didn't know. I was never a part of that Facebook Black Rosebud thing. I was never part of that. I was just a person in the chat and happened to go to his shows because I live in LA, and I wasn't part of none of that madness. But if you be in the chat, they want to assume that you're part of it, which is fine. But when you come after people and you start disrespecting people, that's not right. But I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with anybody. I'm just going to say, hey, I'm who I am. I'm QST. I'm a woman. I'm a black woman. I take care of my business. I'm not what she said, and that's all I can do. That's all I
Yeah,
can do.
you're
And I'm not going to
strong.
go right, and I'm not going
You're
to go back and forth with anybody that I cannot talk to. and they will not have that same energy. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to
No.
argue with nobody on YouTube. I'm not going to do that. For what?
And I talk to you all the time. I know you're a strong person, you're a loving person, you
Right.
know.
And nobody
So
knows what's
I
going on
just
in
don't
people's
want you to be upset, honey.
No, I'm good, girl. I'm at work. I'm about to go back in there now. But nobody knows what people are going through, and it's just ridiculous. Like I said, I don't have to come in here and explain myself to make somebody else happy, and I will never go back in that chat again. Ever, never, ever, ever, never. So I'm good. I am so good. Like I said,
QST, baby girl.
everything was going good until she want to call me the H word, and
QST.
that's fine. Yes.
Q,
Hey, Smoke.
hey, let me tell you something, girl. Let me tell you what a special woman you are. I've been telling you what a special woman you are. Don't you never, ever, never. You remember this right now. Yeah, I want you to tattoo it in your brain. I don't care. Record it. Don't you never, ever let nobody take power over you like that. Because when you get upset like that, they got power over you. That means they can tell you any little thing, and you're going to be. You know what? You're awesome. You're a special woman. Girl, what are you talking about? When they talk about you like that, you know what that means? They just wish that they could be like my girlfriend. My friend. Well, I call you my girlfriend because like friends. But
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, that
Yeah,
means
no,
that
I'm
that
not
means
upset. I wanted to stand up for myself when she called me the H word. But I hear what you're saying. I feel you.
yeah,
I hear what.
you're showing the power. You know what I mean?
Right.
Show them what a blessed woman you are, and what kind of faith and strength you have in. How they can't take
Right.
that power of you. If they say that to me, when somebody has that much energy to over you like that, then they're jealous of you. You must be doing something right for your name to be on their lips. That's what you tell them. Man, I really appreciate you that you keep thinking of me like this. Maybe I can
Right.
help you to be like me since you're so
Right.
interested in me, and you know what I mean. So technically, apparently, you probably have the power since they got nothing but flipping their because they flipping their lip. You know what I mean? And they got nothing
Right.
better
Right.
to do than
Right. Yeah,
oh,
I'm
you're
cool.
online.
I'm cool.
Hey, but hey,
Yeah.
QSC, I just want to tell you, man, girl, and God bless you. And don't
God bless
forget,
you.
you're a very favored woman.
I
Shit,
sure am.
you're powerful. You're a powerful woman. Shit,
Thank
without,
you. I appreciate you, Smoke.
well, yeah, and I
Uh,
appreciate you. And you know what? I just want to give glory to God for giving me the
you're breaking up.
opportunity to giving me the opportunity to meet such a special woman like you. And haven't met you, but the way that we speak to each other, man, you're an
Right.
awesome woman.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
All right, I
okay.
got.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I see you guys soon.
Yeah, I know you will, but I just want to let you know that you got backup. I am your backup, girl. And if ever you're sad and down, I got you. I want to be so tight with you. I want to know you for so long. Like I want to go back like a recliner, way back with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Family. All right, bye.
Right. Thank you. Bye, sweetheart.
Sorry, girl. He has a bad habit of just taking shit out of my hand.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate
I'm
Smoke. You know I love Smoke.
I'm trying to run around going, no, we're not on the phone. We're live. I'm like, and I'm chasing
Right.
behind him like, oh my God, what am I going to do?
Right. Right. It's all good, sweetheart. But yeah, I'm good. I appreciate his words, and I know my worth. I know who I am. That's fine. I mean, like I said, I can't control what nobody do. I just gonna defend myself when I get caught on my name, and that's all I'm doing. But
Yeah, and you know,
I'm not into tearing anybody down. It's
no,
real life stuff going on. You got mass shootings. You got all this shit. You got coronavirus. All this shit. You think I'm gonna get on this app and act crazy? I don't think so.
they're so involved in all this beefing. Why don't they look at what's going on in Ukraine? There's people
Right.
struggling. Like, where are they going to sleep tonight? What are they going to eat tonight? Like, there's much more issues that we could be discussing than
Right.
who's going to
I'll say
do.
I'll say this one thing before I get out of here. I don't ever want to do something on purpose that's embarrassing. That I know if my family, somebody sees this, they're gonna be like, "What the hell?" And that's all they're doing on YouTube. And I'm gonna say it again. I would not do something
Right.
intentionally embarrass to embarrass myself and knowing I want nobody else to see it. And that's
Right.
what I see a lot on YouTube. To come on here and do some of the acts that I see, they're doing it mindful, and it's embarrassing because you wouldn't want nobody else to know you're doing that. You wouldn't want nobody else to know that
Exactly.
you're doing all this dragging and disrespecting people. Now, you wouldn't want nobody to do that. So why do it?
Well, not
You
only
know?
that, stop and think about, you're a role model for your children. What if your children
Right.
see you acting a fool?
My granddaughters might grow up one day and be in college and have an assignment to go on YouTube and search beef, and then they'll look up and their grandmother will pop up. But grandma's gonna pop up being positive, honey. You ain't gotta worry
uh,
about me popping up with no beef. I tell you that, 'cause you never know where this stuff's gonna wind up at. You never know whose table it's gonna sit down at. You never know.
that's right. That's
Whatever
right.
you put out, whatever you put out in the world, you better be proud of it. So if it come back to you, you'll be prouder.
Well, not only that, what you give, you receive. So,
Mhm.
you're taking your blessings away when you're acting
Mhm.
nasty.
That's what I used to when I first
And
started doing this.
you have to remember there's two sides to every story, and
Mhm.
it's important to hear both sides, not just hear one side and say, "Oh, that's it. This is what I'm assuming."
Right, right.
Because
Well,
you know
first
what
of
they
all,
say, when you assume, you make an ass out of yourself.
right, right. So it's all good. I'm glad it happened. So I know not to go back over there because I know I watch her replays and stuff like that. And like I said, it's a free app, but my time is valuable, and I'm not gonna do nothing on here that's gonna embarrass me today or 20 years from now.
Well,
I'm gonna stay out.
I always thought we were really big and good at supporting her. I always felt bad for everything that's happening, but
That's fine,
I
girl.
mean,
I got to get back to work because we're real busy up in here. I just came out here to take a little break and just to straighten that out. And I'm glad Miss
wow,
G came over. I appreciate you coming over, Miss G. I think that was her first time over here. CMA, it's always a pleasure to see you in my chat. And my road dogs, Bum and Mud and whoever else in here. Jola, thank you guys for coming through. This is not a beef video. It's not.
no,
We're all about peace, love, and happiness, honey, over here. But we will not go where we not wanted, and we will not be disrespected. And if somebody do disrespect us, we can just, hey, get on here and address who we are, not because why they did what they did, but who we are and who I
right.
am. And I'm far from a prostitute. I'm far from
Bums,
that.
Bums, honey, you might have to like undo my bell and then click my bell again, and I don't go very often, but I need to open up my place more often. I just always jump on QSTs. But once in a while, when we want to hide and nobody let anybody know we're live, we go to my place.
Yeah, but
So, and I don't
hey,
know how
what?
we're gonna do that when I have almost 500. I'm up to 490, I think.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
So,
The more
all
people
right,
that see
babes.
it, the more people that see it, the more love will spread out. So I'm not even
That's
worried about it.
right.
You
Well,
know.
I love you. I'm gonna jump down. You have a
You
great day
too.
at work.
I will. Let me get back to my get back. Bye, you guys.
Okay, bye, bums. Love you.